Hi, hello everybody, welcome to another craft time. My name is Ruth, and this time for the month of July we're gonna make this really cool basket with my flowers. Shall we start? Let's start. This is a package that you can pick it up at the MFRC, okay? And yeah, be free and come by and do it. Let's go. I'm gonna show you what is in it, or how I did it, and then what you're gonna get, okay? We're gonna start putting this video down, and I'm just gonna show you how it is. Also, it comes with a flower that you pick it up. Okay, and those ones just put it here on this side, as you see, just to have a three-dimension looking flowers. Okay, and also this one can come out. Okay, as you see, that's the way I made it, but I'm gonna show you a few tricks that I make. Okay, I'm using these cutters in a round and flower shape, and I cut my flowers with this paper colors, like whatever colors. If you want to make a second one, you can make a whole for sure. Okay, so now when I punch, I always teach the kids that I punch very carefully. Okay, like that. Okay, you make many if you want, I don't know, but that's the way I make my flowers. All right, I put it here, and also for the grass, yes, I'm going to show you the grass. This is what you're going to get. Okay, the grass. I'll show you how I cut the grass. Get a scissors if you got extra, if you want extra. Okay, I actually divided the paper into like this much size, 3/4. I take them off of the paper, and I leave it like this, and that's what I did. Okay, this is just to show you how I make the grass. Okay, cutting like triangles like that. Okay, now you want to have like 5, 4, 6 triangles. It's up to you. Okay, so I have some already cut it. That's what you're gonna get. Okay, you're gonna get a ribbon. I'm gonna cut a little bit, so ready for the craft. Okay, maybe that side, or maybe a little bit much longer. It's up to you. I will do that this side so you can hang. Okay, what else? You get some beads in orange. Okay, and of course the flowers and colors that I'm gonna send it to in the package. Okay, also I'm gonna make a special flower that's gonna go on the front. So to make the special flowers, I need a foam. Okay, the foam is this one. I don't know if you know a foam, and I just cut a stripe, one stripe. That's all I need, one stripe, and that's what you get. Okay, one like this. Okay, 3/4 of the foam large. I just cut it so much like this. Okay, and leave it. Okay, and then I'll send to you. Also, you're gonna get on the paper plate already cut it. Okay, to build your basket. Okay, and with this one inside and the other stuff. I think that's it. So I'm gonna show you how I build them. At home you will need a glue. Okay, and if you don't have glue, you can also use tape. Also works. A liquid glue much better if you have. Okay, and a scissors just to give it some. If you still need to cut it some stuff. Okay, you don't need it, but if you still want it to, you can. Okay, I'm gonna cut this into pointing so it doesn't come out the stuff, and let's build it, guys. So remember, ribbon, grass, the stand for the flower. I'm gonna make the flower and the beads, right, and the flowers and the paper plate. Okay. Let's build first the basket. Okay, this put aside, and the basket, you get the paper plate together like this. Okay, and this is the way we're gonna glue it. Now I'm gonna use my liquid glue. Okay, and I always use like this because my liquid glue doesn't come out. I use a brush, it's easier. Your brush it here all around. Make sure you get a lot, because sometimes it needs a lot to stick really well. Okay, just on the top, there you go, just like that. Okay, pass it on, and put in the half of the plate together. With your hands pressed around, just carefully like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay? Press it down. Okay. Once you have it like that, leave it alone, and we're gonna start making the flowers. So it will take a minute or two to dry. Okay? Just wanna wait, and we're gonna start make the basket. Okay? So you have this, right? You're gonna have grass, probably 5 or 6. Okay? Sometimes depends how I cut it. Okay, it was 6, 5 here, so I think 5 is enough. I can put in maybe one more just for blending. Okay, I'm gonna go and put a straight up glue here. Okay, lots of glue just in the top of this half orange cutting or half moon. And get my first grass, my first one on top, like this. Second one like that, next to it, together, just like that. Oh, it looks like it does. All right, keep going until you're done. The last one, if it's remains a little bit space, put it on top with more glue, of course. Okay, get some glue and put it on top of that. There you go. Now, if you remind another one, if you take them over, that's whatever, put it on top too. Okay? Now when you have this, it will look pretty much, it will look like this. Okay? And then we need to add the flower. Okay? Now the flower, you can put it on this side or this side. Up to you. I don't remember how I put in the other one. Let me see. Sorry. Yeah, I put in this side so I can keep having more green, you know, to show. Okay, so let's start this one and start with the flower number 1. Okay, and put glue in every point that you want your flower be. I don't know which one you want to be your flower. I want to be everywhere because I don't know yet. Glue, all colors. I have orange, I have pink, bright pink, or yellow, right? And voila, I have my first flower thing. There you go. This one is going to be a little bit more than the other one, but it's okay. And one more, and I'm done. There you go. It will look sorry. This one doesn't want to glue it. I don't know why. Okay, once you're done, okay, it will look like this. Okay, now you can put this one inside the basket, but let's make the flower stand up, remember? Okay, I'm gonna get my circle. This is gonna make already made, so you just have to put it together, so don't worry about it. Okay, I will just put a glue in there. I just have to show you how to make the flower. I get 5 circles, and I put it together, and that's the way I make the flower. Okay, this involves a lot of glue, as you see. Okay, and I put it here, and then voila, guys, I have the flower. There you go. Cute, isn't it? Now this one is gonna go inside of your plate. Okay, now I have another stick that I make too. Okay, and you also can have another little flower on top. Okay, just like that. Okay, let's make another one and we're done. So 3 flower sticks is what you get. Okay, and we're gonna put it in there. There you go. Now let's put it together on the plate. Now I'm gonna show you how to pass through the hole punch that I have here. I have one side here, one side here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the back, right, and pass it on. Okay, pass it on through the beads. Okay, once you have it, pass it on. If it doesn't come easily, don't worry. I understand it has a little bit some issues here. And make a knot, 2 knots if it's possible. Okay, for the bead not to, to stay and not to go anywhere. Okay. Once you have it, it will look like this. Look at. And now we're gonna put it here, our flower, and the other flower, and the other flower. Okay, now this one I glue. If you want to, put some glue on the bottom like this, okay, and glue it in the paper plate. Like if you want to, you don't have to, but it's up to you, imagination, how you want to make, how you want to build it, okay? It's up to you. I did not glue the other flower, but you can glue the other flower if you want to. Because I just want to have the garden showing everything, so it's just nice, better like that, okay? Now you can put a tape to it if you want to, and it's up to you. There you go, guys. Isn't that cute? Now you can put some flowers around here too. This is what I did, right? Put some flowers, put some glue in there. Yeah, okay, and get your flower colors and go ahead and tape it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like a pink color, right? And 5. Now, if you want to put it everywhere, go ahead too, okay? But that's the way I build it, with lots of flowers. Thank you for watching, and I hope you do it and come to the MFRC and get your package. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. So nice, cute, so summery. Bye bye.